Anxious moments in East Billings late this afternoon when a man opens fire on 2 probation and parole officers from inside his home.
Multiple agencies, dozens of authorities surrounded the home where the man barricaded himself inside before the Billings police SWAT team brought an end to the standoff.
No official word on the suspect's condition at this hour, but we know the man has been admitted to one of the local hospitals here, where we are told that guards will be standing by overnight.
This tense situation brought to a close just before 7 o'clock tonight.
What a fantastic job done by everybody here. Another textbook operation. The equipment, the tools that we have, the resources across the board, absolutely amazing on what you saw.
Q2 Samantha Harrelson was on scene just moments after the standoff began and watched this situation unfold.
Just before 5 p.m. on Tuesday, 2 probation and parole officers knocked on the door of a residence on 2nd Avenue North. They were met with gunfire.
2 probation officers returned fire. They were not hit. We did not know at the time whether or not the individual in the house had been hit.
For the next 2 hours, local, state, and federal law enforcement were staged outside the residence as the male suspect was barricaded inside. Authorities used the Bear, an armored vehicle, to break down the front door of the residence.
From there, the officers could see that the individual was there. He was down. He had been injured. There was a rifle that was within close proximity.
They continued to negotiate, eventually firing 2 non-lethal beanbag rounds at the suspect. The 2-hour standoff coming to an end with a bang, as authorities used a flashbang to disorient the man before entering the building.
Again, the whole idea, isolate, apply time, and then mitigate the thing. And so, wonderful job. I'm very, very pleased that that we're not having another officer-involved shooting where we have a death.
Authority has now been turned over to the State Department of Criminal Investigations, who are in charge of the crime scene. In Billings, Samantha Harrelson, MTN News.
Thanks, Sammy.
And the 2 probation and parole officers will now have to go through their department's protocol for officer-involved shootings.